Now we can go check on the other one. Oh my God, I hate that. That's vile. It's like fairly accurate, but what is with the eyes? I don't know if I can include this. Okay, so if you haven't heard, Dall-E Mini is a program you can use to make AI generated art. So you can give it any prompt you want and it'll make whatever it thinks of when given those sets of words. So for example, see here, see below, I don't know where I'm putting it. I kind of just want to check in to see what its limitations are, what it can do, and how you can screw with it, for lack of a better word. But first, I do want to see what it would, if it'll come up with anything related to my channel, given that it's so small in size right now. That has nothing to do with me. I have no idea who any of these people are. Can you have it make logos for you? We're gonna see if this will work, because I'm actually really curious if you could just make a logo generator out of this. Yeah, see, like this is like, you could genuinely make a logo out of this. You could look at almost any of these, albeit most of them aren't Art Deco. They look more like vases, a lot of them, but you could make a logo out of it. They're very cool looking. Like, I really like that one. That's like a shield almost. That's really cool. What's something more recent that's super popular? Oh, you know what? I actually am curious. How can this render real life items? I have to remember how you spell it. There's Dinosaurs. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a quick detour. All right, yeah. So this is, by the way, my favorite dinosaur. It's the Therizinosaurus. It's a herbivore, and they are fluffy. Well, people assume they're fluffy. Okay. Yeah, look at this. These are like really close. Like, yeah, they get lost in the details a little bit, but they even have claws on them. I didn't think they were even going to get this far. They have the bird structure to them, the feathers and everything. This one is so close to it, though. I don't know why it's like sitting and has a third leg. We're going to call that a third leg. I don't know why it has a third leg. YouTube, don't take this video down. That one's just cute. Kind of looks like a Psyduck mixed with a Therizinosaurus, which I'm down for. That's pretty hype. Now, he didn't even try to fit this one in the frame. I don't know why most of these look like the Demogorgon. It got really close. That's so surprising. Let's get another one running just because I like doing these. They're fun. I would just sit here and do them. Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see if it can tell me what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like. It's got to think really hard to go into the future and pull me back this result. Okay. All right, so this is going to be clearly the Nintendo Switch 2. We've got a bunch of the prototypes here. So this is like, I see what's going on here. This is like a Wii U situation where you have that little gamepad, but you also have it on the TV. But instead of that, you have the Switch, and then there's another Switch pad for it. There's a Wii U pad that connects directly to the Switch. It's got to happen. That's the... Wait, is this trying to say, like, this is two Nintendo Switches? No. Couldn't be. That's what I'm telling you. You just get a mini Switch to play on that connects directly to the Switch. That's the official leak of the new Nintendo console. And they're going to come out with new Joy-Cons. See, this is like a multicolored Joy-Con. Nintendo's got some stuff planned. Can I get hit with a cease and desist for this? No. Could be. This is supposedly Nintendo's next console. Supposedly. Gotta be real, though. Not super hype-looking games on the Nintendo Switch 2. Controls look a little whack, too. There's just a button right here, and there's one up there. That's what it is. They randomize your... every controller is different. It's a unique controller for everyone. It's like a game, kind of. The game of finding what controller you can actually use to play games. That's like, it's part of the fun. Nintendo's all about fun, you know? And so they're rolling out the new random controller program. You just never get the same controller twice. Your controller breaks? Dang, looks like you gotta learn how to use a new one. Like, man, that's super unfortunate. Like this one, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know how you wield that. There's just an abyss down here. You don't go near that. That's a black hole. centralized entirely in the controller. This one just got smashed. To be honest, this one isn't like a unique control scheme. Someone just hit this one with a hammer. This is another showcase of some more controller layouts that are possible. And it's just luck of the draw. Maybe you get the best controller, maybe you get the worst. Who knows? Who knows, man? I want to see what it would do for Chowder Cartoon Network. Oh my god. All said and done, it's close. It's like supremely close. But also, just a note, it's horrifying. Why does it look like that? Why? Why is this a thing? What is this? I don't even want to know what that is. There's just so much happening. That one's funny. That's like a Discord profile picture. I'm actually saving that one. What's another good one? That'd be interesting. What if I'm like super specific? YouTube logo. That's not even slightly specific, but I'm curious what would come up from it. Okay, that's my bad. That, to be fair, that's my bad. I should have been a little more specific. Let's try gaming YouTuber logo, since everyone knows the generic gaming YouTuber logo. Okay. So yeah, this is what I was talking about with the gaming logos. These are actually kind of cool. They look like the Caribbean islands art style, like the art style of a lot of the islands in the Caribbean, mixed with popular YouTube gaming logo styles. But it's very unique. Dang, that's actually super sick. This is awesome. They probably weren't expecting this much traffic coming through here. So that makes sense, because why would literally everyone on Twitter be talking about it? I can pull up a few of my other ones that I was screwing around with for a different thumbnail. This was one I was kind of screwing around with. I just decided to screenshot the whole thing because I didn't really need any of these photos. But there they are. For Fortnite Battle Pass. None of these are the Battle Pass, by the way. Maybe like the item shop, but yeah. So that was one. And then some thumbnail things I was doing. They're not bad. They're not bad. The prompt is Among Us Surgeon Simulator 2. They're pretty good for that. You see it out of the corner of your eye and you're like, that looks so much like something else. And then you look at it and it's not. It's completely fabricated. It's so weird. But then some of them just have super accurate items in them. This just looks like Among Us. That doesn't look like anything. That's not even Among Us. That's just a dude. Yeah, this one looks really good. They got the color shading right on the character. And that's the weird thing. Let's try to finish it off with like one more good prompt. See if there's anything I can think of. See, I keep looking at this Nerf gun that I have sitting next to me, but this has nothing to do with an AI generated art thing. What is it? You know what? That's actually a really good question. What does it think of itself? Let's try to see what it generates if you look up it. We're gonna get real introspective here. I feel like it'd be even more fun if I make it, the thumbnail has to include the Dalle mini self-portrait. Side note, if it sucks, I'm probably gonna swap it with like a consciousness thing. I feel like this has the potential to be super cool. What? What the f is this? So this is what it came up with for the Dalle mini portrait. These are cameras. They're literally just, that's a dude. They're just cameras though. Maybe it doesn't like that its name has like a space in it. I can't do that though. Let's try that. Okay, this was part 2 of it trying to give a self-portrait. These are Mini Coopers. I didn't ask for that. I never asked for a Mini Cooper. Like, I'll give it that. It's a very good looking Mini Cooper given that this was made by code. But why? There's one word that you listened to. You just ignored the first one. This is 2 Mini Coopers. All right, you know what? We're going to force your hand. All you get is your name. Let's see what you come up with this time. Straight into it. It's ready to get to work. I feel like there'd be very interesting implications of combining Cleverbot, which can respond to you, with this, which can give you an image of what you're saying. I feel like you could do something super sick with that. None of these have anything to do with it. None of these. There's nothing to do with the program. I don't know who these guys are. There's 2 dudes and the rest are like buildings. Dalle, your identity stays concealed for now. But I'm coming for you. I think that's a good place to call it, honestly. If you enjoyed this, maybe like. maybe subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/TheNotDane. That's not my URL because I haven't hit 100 subs yet, but maybe I have by the time you're watching this. Who knows? Maybe check to find out. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. That's just so cool. Why is enlightenment so accurate? Like, I don't mean accurate, but like, why is it so accurate to like this style of art? It's so weird. It's so intriguing. Like, I could hang that up in my house and art critics would be like, that's intense. And I'd be like, yeah, I know. I did it myself.